Welcome back, intrepid explorers of the mind. This is your friend Frank with another thought-provoking episode of the Clockwork Eye, your guide to illuminating the labyrinth of the mind, one insight at a time. Today we investigate the fascinating depths of game theory and the perplexing paradox known as the prisoner's dilemma. This deceptively simple thought experiment has captivated thinkers across disciplines for decades, offering profound insights into the nature of trust, cooperation, and the complex dynamics of human decision-making. So, join us as we unravel the secrets of this intellectual conundrum and discover how its implications extend far beyond the confines of a hypothetical prison cell. The prisoner's dilemma, first formalized by mathematicians Merrill Flood and Melvin Drachier in the 1950s, presents a scenario in which two individuals, arrested for a crime, are held in separate cells with no means of communicating with each other. The authorities, lacking sufficient evidence to convict the pair, offer each prisoner a tempting deal. If one testifies against the other, the betrayer goes free while the betrayed serves a lengthy prison sentence. If both remain silent, they each face a shorter sentence for a lesser charge. However, if both choose to betray each other, they both serve a longer sentence than if they had cooperated. This simple setup captures the essence of the dilemma. Each prisoner has a choice between cooperation and defection, but the outcome of their decision depends on the choice made by the other. As the renowned game theorist and mathematician John Nash, portrayed in the film A Beautiful Mind, observed, "The best for the group is for everyone to cooperate, but the best for the individual is to be a free rider." The prisoner's dilemma highlights the tension between individual rationality and collective welfare, revealing the challenges inherent in fostering cooperation in a world where self-interest often reigns supreme. As the evolutionary biologist Richard Dawkins argues in his seminal work, The Selfish Gene, we are survival machines, robot vehicles blindly programmed to preserve the selfish molecules known as genes. From this perspective, the inclination to prioritize one's own interests over those of others can be seen as a deeply ingrained evolutionary impulse, shaped by the ruthless logic of natural selection. And yet, as the prisoner's dilemma demonstrates, this narrow pursuit of self-interest can often lead to suboptimal outcomes for both individuals and society as a whole. The implications of the prisoner's dilemma extend far beyond the realm of criminology and into the heart of human social interaction. In his influential book, The Evolution of Cooperation, political scientist Robert Axelrod explores how cooperation can emerge and sustain itself in a world of self-interested agents. Axelrod's key insight is that cooperation can be a stable strategy when interactions are repeated over time, allowing for the possibility of reciprocity and the building of trust. This idea finds echoes in the work of sociologist James Coleman, who, in his book, Foundations of Social Theory, argues that social capital, the network of relationships and norms that facilitate cooperation and trust, is a crucial resource for individuals and communities. As Coleman writes, social capital is defined by its function. It is not a single entity, but a variety of different entities having two characteristics in common. They all consist of some aspect of a social structure, and they facilitate certain actions of individuals who are within the structure. By cultivating social capital and fostering a culture of trust and reciprocity, we can create the conditions for cooperation to thrive, even in the face of short-term incentives to defect. This insight has profound implications for a wide range of social and political challenges, from the management of common resources to the design of effective institutions. In the realm of international relations, the prisoner's dilemma offers a powerful framework for understanding the dynamics of conflict and cooperation between nations. As the political scientist Joseph Nye argues in his book, Soft Power, The Means to Success in World Politics, the ability to establish preferences tends to be associated with intangible assets such as an attractive personality, culture, political values and institutions, and policies that are seen as legitimate or having moral authority. By leveraging soft power, the ability to shape the preferences of others through attraction rather than coercion, nations can foster a climate of trust and cooperation, reducing the incentives for defection and enhancing the prospects for mutually beneficial outcomes. But the lessons of the prisoner's dilemma extend beyond the realm of high politics and into the everyday fabric of our lives. In his book, The rational optimist, science writer Matt Ridley argues that the key to human progress and flourishing lies in our ability to engage in ideas having sex, the creative recombination of insights and innovations across domains. As Ridley writes, the secret of the modern world is its gigantic interconnectedness. Ideas are having sex with other ideas from all over the planet with ever-increasing promiscuity. By fostering a culture of openness, trust, and collaboration, we can create the conditions for this intellectual intercourse to thrive, unlocking the vast potential of human creativity and ingenuity. The prisoner's dilemma reminds us that this process is not always easy or straightforward, as the temptation to hoard knowledge or prioritize narrow self-interest can be strong. And yet, as the history of human progress demonstrates, the rewards of cooperation and the exchange of ideas are immense, driving the engine of innovation and the advancement of civilization. Ultimately, the prisoner's dilemma serves as a powerful reminder of the complex interplay between individual and collective interests, and the critical role that trust, reciprocity, and cooperation play in shaping the course of human affairs. By understanding the dynamics of this intellectual puzzle, we can gain deeper insight into the challenges and opportunities we face as individuals and as a society, and work to create a world in which the benefits of cooperation are more fully realized. So, my dear Clockwork Eye viewers, I invite you to reflect on the role that trust, reciprocity, and cooperation play in your own lives. Where do you see the prisoner's dilemma at work, and how can you foster a culture of collaboration and mutual benefit in your personal and professional relationships? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below, and let us learn from each other as we navigate the complex landscape of human social interaction. And as always, if you found value in this video, please leave a like and consider subscribing to the Clockwork Eye for more mind-expanding content that will challenge your assumptions, broaden your horizons, and help you cultivate a deeper understanding of the human condition. Remember, as the poet John Donne famously wrote, "No man is an island, entire of itself, every man is a piece of the continent, a part of the main." By embracing the lessons of the prisoner's dilemma and working to build a culture of trust and cooperation, we can create a world in which the whole is truly greater than the sum of its parts. Until next time, my fellow travelers on the path of wisdom, keep questioning, keep collaborating, and keep striving for a better understanding of ourselves and each other. This is your friend Frank at the Clockwork Eye, signing off. Au revoir.